out of the crate. It's pretty much what I expected. It's a little lower, even though I know I read the dimensions on the description when I bought it, but it's just a little bit low. If you're going to stand up and work on it, it'd probably be better if you put this thing up on a platform or something. But if you're like me, you'll probably be rolling around in a rolly chair. This is fine. So anyway, like I said, you probably saw when it came in that the one little edge of the box was pulled open. That's what the seller had said was the issue. That's why they sold it as a used unit. Inside was this tub and some stuff. It's got exhaust hose here. Probably end up getting another one. We'll just have to see. It's got a built-in fan. I'll show you that here in just a minute. That will probably end up being replaced with an end line to get a little bit more flow on it. Got my water lines and stuff to go into the tube and to the water. And like I said, for me testing, because my chiller won't be here till next week, I'm probably just going to put water in this tub, put some distilled water in there, and we'll give that a shot so I can do my pulse testing and whatever. This is the network cable if I want to hook it up to the LAN ports. This is probably going to be the water pump. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the water pump. And it's got all kind of little accessories down in there where you change them out. It's actually a pretty decent sized little fountain pump is what it is. I know some people say they're aquarium pumps. This is a fountain pump. And like I said, I'll probably use it just for the testing until I get my chiller in. And then I'll take it out, and this will end up going into one of my hydroponic setups because it'll work perfect for it. So it won't go to waste. And I know you take that little screen thing off, and that little adjustable thing off, and you snap this on there. And I think that's the little thing that goes down there on that part of that hose over here somewhere or something. Alright, so that's what's in there. Now let's see what's in this thing. Inside there was the instruction manual. Don't know how detailed it's going to be, whatever, but like I said, I'll read through that. I got a tube of silicone. This is in case you've got to re-insulate the high voltage. This is what they send that for. This is not grease. This is a silicone. It's for that to help insulate the high temp or the high voltage. Got some double-sided sticky tape here. Don't know what the heck it's for, but I got it in there. Got a bag full of tools, and looks like that's the USB drive, which probably got the software and stuff on it. Got the keys and stuff for that. Now I didn't notice on the front of this that it used slides on these two here where you would open it up to clean and open up the pass-through. The sides have that little funky key thing, which is this key. And then this key, these two keys are the keys for the machine up here. Turn it on, and then there's this little piece right there. That's your focus gauge. I guess to start with the lens that they've got in it. So I've got those, that came with it. Then it's got a power cord, and it's got this USB cable. It appears to be, maybe, I didn't measure it, but except with my arms double over, so I'm guessing it's somewhere around 10 feet long. That's where I can plug in here and then go over to the computer if I want to. There's another way to plug it in. And here is the main power cord. So that's that part of it. Now, as you can see, it looks like it has had a little test fire on it. It looks like right there. Okay, so that's okay. I don't worry about that. That little thing right over there is the included air pump for the air assist. I'll be changing that out and putting in a solenoid and running air assist off of my Pancake Fortress for a while with a regulator up on the wall, and then later I'll get me a compressor that's quieter. That right there is the built-in exhaust fan. I don't know if it'll do, but I'm in this trailer, so it ain't gonna really hurt me that much right now. Later I'll get a better inline, but I'm not gonna buy one of those $100 and some odd inlines that everybody's buying. I'll just get another one. I'm not that concerned if it's got an extra 1 or 2 dB of sound in it, if I get one for $50, because I found them for $50 and do that. So anyway, and this one doesn't have the motorized Z-axis. It's got this one here, but it seems to work fairly good. It's not that hard to do, and once you're up, you're really not going to be moving it that much. Unless you're going to do stuff like put a rotary in it, you probably won't do it. So I may later motorize it. I don't know if I'll ever do it where it's autofocus. I just don't know if I'll do that. But I'll probably motorize it. So anyway, we'll get that, and we can get that all out. Now, back to the business end of this thing. Oh, there's a read controller right there. Like I said, let's go to the business end of this thing. And okay, here's the safety right there, the door safety. I guess reads a magnet or something. I don't know what it does. Anyway, so it's got to be the door safety. Let's get back here to the business end of this thing. Alright, there again, there's the hand ones that you can use to open up the password. And then the other ones require that. This has already been unlocked, so. Now, all in all, it looks okay in there. Of course, you don't know until you go to fire. It's got some tape right here on this. I don't know if that's the original in there or whatever, but like I said, if they fired this before, I can't really tell. I don't see any water down at the big part, so that's a good sign that they've run water through it before. Like I said, this is technically supposed to be a 60 watt, but we all know how that works. And you can't read these things. And like that, you know, that, does that say 50, you know, whatever. I kind of expect it to be a 50. Down there something like 6.91, ain't no telling. I will, well, that's a serial number there on that one. It's like a 50. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah. So, like I said, that tape's going all the way down this thing. And I don't know why they would tape it all the way down, but I guess it didn't hurt anything. As long as it's not over the end. And it's not. So, like I said, just have to see. So that's it about there. So like I said, probably what I'll end up doing is I'll get some distilled water, throw it in that tub, go down to the store, buy about 5 gallons of distilled water, throw it in that tub, so I can do some test firing and see what's going on, see if the alignment's working. Probably what I'm going to do here is, because this thing is kind of awkward, I think I'm going to put a handle on it. I'm going to put a handle right back here somewhere, a little knob or something I can get a hold of and open that up if I need to get in there. Now, the business end of the electronics. Looks nice and clean. I'll get down there in a little while with a magnifying glass on my camera here and take a look at the labeling on the power supply over there and stuff. I did see, found where I can get a 100-watt power supply if I want to change this out down the road. 100-watt power supply for under $200. It'll do, which will run, they say it will run 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100-watt tubes. So I may end up down the road changing this out, and that will allow me to up that tube to a true 60 or 70, maybe even go 80 watt down the road. We'll see on that. Now over here is the power supply, and then the 2 outlets for other stuff. I won't be using those switched outlets because I don't trust the Chinese quality manufacturing on those type of things. And I'll probably end up even changing out that plug where you plug the cord into, because those have typically had issues with people having problems with them. Then over here you got your Ethernet, the PC, and the USB drive. There's an extra little hole here that I could probably use. Well, no, I'd have to widen it out a little bit if I wanted to use it. So I may put it towards the back, put a hole in the case to run another USB cable out for the camera when I put the Lightburn camera in. So anyway, that's the initial going around. It's in the trailer. It looks like it's in good shape. They're gonna have it. I haven't test fired it. We'll see, and hopefully it's gonna fire. They're again, like I said, it's used. It doesn't look like it was used. If it was used very much, hardly at all. It's in pretty dang good shape, and I saved about $400. So we'll see. Like I said, the only thing I'm concerned, if the tube's cracked, then I'll tell them the tube's cracked and send me another one, or discount me another few $100 where I can buy a tube from Cloud Rate. So anyway, that's it for this video, and as we move along, I'll get my other camera in here where I can do it a little bit better. Thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me along on this adventure. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the little bell down below so you can get notified of my new videos. like I said, I'm going to be going through an adventure with this, and I'd like you to come along with me on it. Hopefully we'll all learn a lot. All in all, so far, I'm impressed with this laser. It's a Prenix 60 watt 24 by 16 bed, and so we'll just see how that runs. Anyway, thanks for watching.